Redwood City now. Alright y'all, good morning man, and welcome back to another vlog. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I never thought I would be making another one of these videos ever again. And I know I told y'all that I was gonna stop making these thrift videos after finding that Leica last year, but I'm not gonna lie to you man, I have been missing it like crazy. This dude is about to hit my car. Damn, that dude was close to hitting my car. You're crazy. But with that said, I made the decision to bring back the film camera thrift vlogs. And my plan is to do at least 1 or 2 a month, and essentially just bring you along to see what we could find. But I am gonna be doing things slightly different though. What I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna go to the thrift stores, try to find film cameras just like usual. But at the end of each thrift video, I will be giving away 1 film camera every single time. Anytime I upload a thrift video, you guys have the opportunity to win a film camera that I found from that day. That is if I find any film cameras from, you know, my trips to the thrift. And at the end of each episode, I will be sharing details about how I'm going to select the winner, whether that be through YouTube or on my Instagram. So follow me over on Instagram as well. And my goal today is just to hit as many thrift stores as I can. I'm also going to be going to the flea market, see if we could find anything over there as well. And fingers crossed, hopefully we can find a film camera. Let me get out here to the first thrift shop. Let's see if we can find anything good.
So that comes out to
Alright y'all, we are here. But really quick before we go inside, y'all, let me show you guys the details of the fit. I got this bag right here from Clever Supply Co. I think it's the Sidekick is what they call it. It's dope. It's kind of small right here and it fits everything that I wanted to. I like to take this out, especially on like a thrift day like this. Perfect for just carrying 1 camera. With that said, I did bring a camera with me today. The camera that I brought with me is the Leica Q2. Didn't feel like shooting film today, especially not on a gloomy day like this, to save it for the sunny days. Got this little horseshoe ring right here. I'm curious, are any of y'all watch people? If so, comment down below. This is what I'm wearing today. This is the Seiko Prospects speed timer. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just wearing Vomeros and then some like parachute pants, keeping it nice and simple, but it's pretty dead for some reason. Like usually this right here is super full and there's like no parking. But there's only one way to find out, y'all. So let's get inside and let's see if you can find anything. Y'all might think I'm weird for this, but there's a certain smell that I like to smell in the thrift stores. It's like old clothes, I don't know how to describe it, but check this out. Check out this little strap bag right here, man. You can put a little pointy shoot inside of there, put it onto a belt. Oh, look at this one. Yo, they are bringing the heat. But look at this. A little Olympus pointed shoe right here, $7.49, not bad. Excuse you, miss. How you doing today?
How are you?
Good.
What do you need?
Can I see some of those like black camera like cases on the left side of that?
Are you talking about this side?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Camera here, these are, oh, this one here is.
Okay. Maybe binoculars or something?
This one are binoculars.
Okay.
You're busy for film.
Thank you. Oh, no way, y'all. Look at that first hit. Olympus Stylus Zoom. Now, a lot of people, sometimes they forget that the zoom variants are actually really, really good. And this one is in like mint condition. Look at that thing, guys. Are you kidding me? What are they asking for this thing right here? $26.99, $26.99. I mean, that's not terrible. It is a little bit more steep than usual, but for a camera of this caliber, shoot, that's worth it. I'm gonna take this one right here. We got a couple more things as well. The Nikon Digicam right here. Not really what I'm looking for. Yo, look at this thing. This is an absolute brick. I actually really like the boxiness of it. You know what I mean? It feels like a camera.
Scan your items one at a time, placing them in bag. $26.99. Thank you for shopping with us.
I was trying to tell y'all, man, the gloomy weather holds all the secrets. First find of the day, guys. We're gonna keep it up in the bag. We still have a ton of more thrift stores to go to, but they for sure had some fire clothing pieces as well, but none really my size, man, so I'm gonna keep it moving. All right, you know what? There's a sweet old lady sweeping up the front of this one right here. I have a feeling that's a good sign. Let's go. Are you guys open yet?
Yes,
Okay.
we are open ready.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so last time I was here, they had this little section that had film cameras in it, but since then, man, either someone came and wiped it out or they just don't have much left. But check this out. We got a Minolta Maxim 9, got some lenses, but this one right here, I want to check that one out because that lens looks pretty interesting. 1.4, potentially 50 millimeter 1.4. You know what, from a first glance too, all black Nikon FT, 90 bucks though, 90 bucks. Kind of steep. What is that on the bottom there? Like a view camera of some sort. They got a lot of stuff in this thrift store actually. Also, again, I apologize if my voice sounds scratchy. I lost my voice at a Pacquiao fight. Excuse me, miss?
Yes.
Would I be able to see a camera, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just this one here on the top shelf, please.
I can give you a discount, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, but the inside looks kind of dirty. Check it out, Nikon FT, black chrome, the little chrome accent right there. Looks pretty good. Feels really good too. 50 millimeter 1.4 Nippon Kogaku lens. Beautiful lens as well. But it looks dirty inside, and that's troubling to me. Yeah, it's definitely the focusing screen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. You know what? I really wanted to buy that camera, especially because she was super sweet. She was like, I'll give you a discount for it. But if you look inside of the viewfinder, it was super dirty. It looked like there was a lot of corrosion from just the foam inside of there. I swiped my finger across the focusing screen and the mirror to see if it's something that could just be easily cleaned. But unfortunately, it looks like it's a camera that cannot be saved. Now, I get a lot of questions like, you know, where do you go to thrift in the Bay Area? And to be completely honest with you, it's very simple. Do not thrift in San Francisco. If you try to go to any thrift stores in San Francisco, you're going to find clothing. And I mean, that's just about it. If that's what you're into, that's good. But film cameras, nothing. You want to head more towards, I want to say like the South Bay, your Santa Clara, your San Jose's, your Palo Altos, all those little areas. Then you would move more towards East Bay. The East Bay holds a lot of interesting gems. And the real truth about, you know, film camera thrifting is that they're going to be there. It's just, you know, how lucky are you to find it? Because there's other people doing this as well. And if you're able to come across one like I did today with the Olympus Stylus, you know, you got to come early, man. So that's my tip for you. If you're trying to do some film camera thrifting, start early in the day, grab some coffee, man, and just vibe out the rest of the day. You feel me? That's pretty cool. Look at that, that's a brick right there. Check this out, y'all. It's a little Pentax right here. 28 to 80 millimeter zoom on that thing. Pretty nice camera, not gonna lie to you. It also has some lenses around it here. 1.7, what is this? Calamore, third-party brand. 50 millimeter 1.7. All right, y'all, we made it into the flea market, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it is pretty dead right now. There's still not a lot of people out here getting set up. So what I'm gonna do is walk around, see if we could really take our time and find an amazing little film camera. I think it's gonna be good, judging just from, you know, how many people are in here today. Fingers crossed we find a little special hidden gem. But folks, before we dive into this, a quick break from the sponsor for this portion of the video, which are the good folks over at Squarespace.
Squarespace is your all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. Now, whether you are a professional photographer or you're just someone who's getting started, a website is an absolute essential for your photography. And if you've never created a website before, Squarespace has you covered with cutting-edge design tools like Blueprint AI, which allows you to just answer a few questions and it'll help tailor the perfect website for you. Or if you want to start from scratch, you can choose from one of Squarespace's award-winning templates to get started within minutes. Additionally, you can create beautiful galleries and portfolios displaying some of your best work, whether that be portraiture or even street photography. And one of my favorite features is the online e-commerce shops you can set up that allows you to sell both physical as well as digital products. Now, I've been using Squarespace for over 6 years, and one thing that I can appreciate is that Squarespace always introduces new features, making your website always updated and modern.
So if you're interested in building your dream website, head over to squarespace.com/KingJvpes and enter promo code KingJvpes at checkout, and you guys will get 10% off of your first purchase of a domain or a website. Huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. All right, it's a lot more dead than I actually thought it was gonna be. I thought it wasn't gonna be this dead today, but typically this place is like filled with a bunch of people selling their stuff. Today, it seems like there's probably less than 20 vendors. So I don't really know if we're gonna get to find anything. It looks like most of this is like clothing, maybe some random items. Here we go, I'm coming up to one right here. Over time, you start to realize, man, all the gems are always hidden under a bunch of random stuff. So if you ever go to one of these places, try to just really look through everything. There we go. CVS Flash Card. The Vietnam experience. There's a briefcase over here. Check this out. Isn't it? Briefcase with, oh, looks like adult magazines. Let's not touch that.
Let me know.
All right, y'all, we crossed the bridge. We are in Redwood City now. And man, it's been a minute since I've been here. Sunny on this side of the bay. We're at one of my favorite thrift stores. Check it out. Now, I only have like 3% left on my DJI camera. I do also have the Sony that I could shoot with as well. But man, I'm running low on battery, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. I gotta head back over to San Jose to meet up with Mai, because we're gonna go try to catch some lunch and try out this new coffee shop, but here we are. I mean, look, they just got them all laid out at the thrifts, you guys. This is like the third one I've seen today. Alright, so we are at the next thrift store here, and this one I actually have never found any type of camera here. I've seen some, but I've never actually bought one or found anything good. So it's one of those thrift stores where you kind of have to dig a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? Like everything's kind of spread out. And if you find something, good. But most of the time, you're gonna spend hours digging through all this stuff, man. So I'm gonna take a quick gander real quick here, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man, I am ready for round 2 of coffees. All right, that spot was pretty dead, not gonna lie. That spot was really dead. Bless you. All right, y'all, we are with Mai now. He's so awkward. You know, we were getting in the car and she was walking over to the driver's side door, and I look at her and I'm confused. I'm like, what are you doing? You know you don't drive when we're together. And she knew too, because she smiled and she's like, I just wanted to see what you're gonna do. So
it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. Anyways, we're about to get some coffee right now. I know it's like 4 p.m., but we could have coffee pretty much any time of day. Even in Vietnam, when it was like hella late at night, I think we were still drinking coffee. Coffee doesn't faze us anymore. If anything, it ignites us. What are you doing?
Are you ready to get some coffee?
Oh, yeah, I am. Why are you doing that? After we get coffee, we're gonna go to Valley Fair. But after dinner, I'm gonna try to drag her to 1 or 2 more thrift stores, if that's okay with you.
No.
Okay, and I'm just hoping we could close out the episode because we've only found 1 camera so far, but I feel like there's still a chance for us to find something really, really good. So let's grab some coffee real quick, man, and let's keep on going. Hello, man. LV, man.
Guys, have a great day.
You too.
So do you say I'm hollowing it?
No, you don't use it like that.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real?
All right, you guys, we are at the probably last thrift store of the day. She's gonna stay in the car, she's tired, but I wanna hop in here really quick while we're in Santa Clara to try one of these thrift stores out because sometimes they have stuff, sometimes they don't. Here it is, you guys, the only find from today's thrift episode. You know what? There's gonna be days where you're gonna find a ton of stuff, and there's gonna be days when you just come up with one piece, and that is perfectly all right because these thrift videos are probably gonna be going on forever now. But anyways, man, let's get into the only film camera that we found today. Weirdly enough, it's a really good one at that. Now, we paid a grand total of $26.99 for this bad boy right here, which, if you ask me, is steep in the prices of thrift stores, but in the real world, it's a really, really good deal. The front of the camera bag here says Olympus, got that nice Olympus hit. You can tell this thing was used because look at the back side of this belt loop holder. And honestly, when I went to the thrift store, I wasn't expecting anything because it was super dead, but lo and behold, this legendary camera came out, man. So this right here, folks, is the Olympus Stylus. I think this is the 105 zoom. Yeah, the zoom 105, I guess you could call it, but iconic point and shoot film camera right here. You got a toggle up on the top here. This little rocker will help you control zoom. Got that nice, beautiful silver shutter button right there. Little mini LCD display. Tells you if the flash is on and whatnot. This is one of those cameras that also has a flash that kind of pops up here on the left side of the camera. So it comes up when you open the clamshell design right there. And there is a roll of film in it, so I will be rewinding that and potentially putting that in something else. P1400. What is PJ400? But you know what? This camera right here is in mint condition. I mean, this is one of the most well taken care of Olympus zooms that I've seen in the thrift for a very long time. Now check this out. This is sort of like the more limited version. This is the LT limited zoom, which is actually pretty cool because when you turn it on here, that front element comes out. The flash pops up as well. And that's sort of the presentation that you get. But this camera is essentially the exact same camera as this one, except there's a little bit of a difference when it comes to how the lens protrudes out once you turn the camera on. Camera on. Look at that. She works. But look at that gorgeous front element. It's beautiful, y'all. Very, very interesting camera. Yeah, the camera definitely works. And this is a really, really nice piece that I think someone is gonna have a lot of fun with. Now, in order to win this camera, folks, I'm gonna keep it very simple here. First and foremost, this video needs to get at least 1,000 likes for this giveaway to happen. So be sure to drop a like down below. Once it reaches 1K likes, I will be giving away a camera. Step number 2, you have to be subscribed to the channel and follow me over on Instagram because these two are gonna kind of coincide when it comes to giveaways. And lastly, at the end of each thrift video, I will be giving you guys a question for you to answer, and all you have to do is comment down below. Please, folks, only 1 comment per person. If you use a duplicate account, I will run it through as well to double check and see. So please make sure 1 person per comment. And as for the prompt and question, I want you guys to answer this question. Why do you shoot film in 2025? And do you see yourself shooting film within the next 10 years? Comment your response down below. And in the next film camera thrift video, which should be in about 2 or 3 weeks here, you guys will get to see who won the camera. But folks, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for staying till the very end. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Also, if you are interested, again, in winning this film camera, follow all of the steps that I previously mentioned, get this video to 1,000 likes, and the camera will be eligible to be given away. But that's gonna wrap it up. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. As always, Minolta Gang.
If you feel the same, 내가 앞에서 연습해서 웃을 timing. 근데 난 자꾸 예측하게.